Thank you. Very good afternoon to you. Hazy sunshine at times for western areas today and still a bit of low cloud for the Isle of Man this afternoon. But it's very warm, 24, 25 degrees, a light breeze and mostly dry conditions, but there's a small risk of perhaps a shower for parts of the Lakeland Fells, the Western Pennines this afternoon and into this evening and overnight as well. It's another very muggy one tonight, generally dry, a few shallow pockets of mist and fog, and temperatures for the likes of Manchester not falling much below 17 degrees. So a very warm start to the day tomorrow with low cloud and mist and fog dissolving very promptly. Blue skies, plenty of strong sunshine on offer through the day and generally dry. And it'll certainly be our hottest day of the year so far. And still no good news to report on the pollen front. If you're a hay fever sufferer, the next few days will continue to be rather unpleasant. Very high grass pollen for the northwest of England and the Isle of Man. Bye-bye for now. Thank you. A very good evening to you. Further hot and humid weather to come tonight and again tomorrow. Lots of sunshine on offer and it's likely to be our hottest day of the year before a breakdown during Thursday and more unsettled weather moving in for the weekend. Waiting in the wings, this low pressure system in the Atlantic, and that will serve to freshen things up from Thursday onwards with the threat of showers as we head towards Saturday and Sunday. In the meantime, this evening, mostly dry. Some spots of rain out of thicker cloud for rural parts of Cumbria. A few shallow pockets of mist and fog here and there, mostly dry, very light winds, and another very warm night to come, 16 or 17 Celsius in towns and cities before dawn. The sun is up tomorrow at 4:42. It sets around 9:45 tomorrow evening. And for most of us tomorrow, it is going to be a beautiful start to the day. Any mist will dissolve very quickly and we'll see fine conditions. Virtually unbroken sunshine, high UV levels, of course, with a little bit of fair weather cloud bubbling up through the afternoon. Staying dry, though, and temperature-wise very warm, 26 or 27 Celsius for Greater Manchester and certainly parts of Cheshire tomorrow afternoon. Looking ahead and through Thursday morning, rain will move through and then it's more unsettled and certainly feeling a little cooler into the weekend. I wish there was better news for hay fever sufferers over the next few days, but grass pollen levels are very high at the moment and will continue to be through Wednesday and Thursday, perhaps dipping to high on Friday. Enjoy your evening. Bye-bye. Hello again. Another hot and humid night to come, 16 or 17 Celsius for many towns and cities. And tomorrow is set to be our warmest day of the year so far. From Thursday, more unsettled conditions will be moving in and it will feel a good deal fresher into the weekend. In the meantime tonight, out of thicker cloud, perhaps some drizzle for Lancashire, Cumbria, a few shallow pockets of mist and fog here and there with winds falling very light. Mostly dry conditions before dawn and towns and cities will feel very warm tonight for sleeping. On to tomorrow, the sun will be up at 4:42 and it sets around 9:45. After perhaps a misty start in places, the sunshine will get out in full force tomorrow morning. Virtually unbroken sunshine through the first part of the day with some fair weather cloud bubbling up through the afternoon but staying dry for the northwest. With temperatures rising, 27 Celsius for Greater Manchester and parts of Cheshire tomorrow afternoon, and UV levels will be high, so take care if you're out and about. Looking ahead to Thursday, and the early hours will bring a spell of rain. Once that moves through into the weekend, it doesn't look quite as cheery. It'll certainly feel cooler with some showery rain around on most days. Good night. Hello, good afternoon. Another very warm day here in the northwest. Bits and pieces of low cloud for the Isle of Man, but beautiful blue skies for many of us. And generally dry conditions through tonight and again tomorrow. Hot and humid feeling until Thursday, when it will become more unsettled once more. High pressure dominating for the time being, but waiting in the wings out to the west here in the Atlantic. A low pressure system and front that will move in Wednesday night, Thursday morning, serving to freshen things up into the weekend. Back to this afternoon and into this evening. Low cloud, mistiness, a few pockets of fog here and there, and maybe some spits and spots of drizzle out of thicker cloud for rural parts of Cumbria tonight. But for the most part, it's dry, very muggy. Towns and cities again, like last night, probably not falling much below 16 or 17 degrees. On to tomorrow, any mist and fog will dissolve very quickly. Skies will brighten and for many places it'll be virtually unbroken sunshine through the day, but later on in the afternoon some fair weather cloud could just bubble up. It'll be dry though, and our warmest day of the year so far, 26 or 27 Celsius expected for Cheshire and Greater Manchester tomorrow. Looking ahead, Thursday morning we'll see some rain moving through and then it's fresher into the weekend with a threat of some showers for Saturday and Sunday. Bye-bye.